whenever we practice Kriyayoga meditation, then what happens? Try to understand clearly. The life force, what is the meaning of life force? Energy plus consciousness is called the life force. So whenever our life force is moving outward, that is called the Western journey. When you practice yoga meditation and it starts moving inward, is the Eastern journey. And gets settled here, then we get an opportunity how to use our senses to observe external objects, how to use mind and wisdom, at the same time, how to experience intuition which is within. Then whole this universe goes very nice. We will not damage plant or animal. We will not fight with each other. There is no fight with the virus, bacteria. But provided if you have more joy concentrating within Sushumna, within intuition, not outward, then something happens that is called the north-south journey. And what happens? The life force starts moving from south to north, from down to up. Then one by one, each and every center starts disappearing. Then body disappears. What we need to stay on this earth till we get love for all creations. We want to disappear because we feel more joy in experiencing intuition. That joy is super, unparalleled. And compared to the joy, what we have in the music, in the vision, in the taste, in the smell, in the touch, compared to that, joy in experiencing intuition is infinite. And try to only experience those intuitive joy. We do not want to experience mind and senses interaction with the objects. And this body starts disappearing. What we all have to do, all the practice who are doing Kriyayoga meditation on this planet, we have to live on this planet till we create an atmosphere that weapons which are manufactured by nation, demonstrating my weapons is more dangerous, it can kill millions, then that kind of manufacturing should be considered the most evil work. And which purchasing and selling should be considered the most evil work. And this atmosphere will spread. Slowly thought will come, and we will save our revenue to help plants and animals. At the same time, we will get love for all animals. We will not kill any fish or any bird or any animal. They will leave their body in their own natural way. But if the body remains without life force, that will transform into manure. That manure will be used for the plant growth, to increase fertility of this clay. That should be there. But when we think that by killing the animal, eating meat, we are going to get nutrition, we get nutrition, but that nutrition is having many negative side effects. Like when we take paracetamol, Tylenol, we get relief in the pain and temperature. But repeatedly taking Tylenol and paracetamol, it disturbs the function of liver, the function of the kidney, increases general acidity of the body, which reduces the calcium from the bones, In order to neutralize the acidity, calcium is released from the bones, and there is osteoporosis. We get arthritis. Therefore, this is very important to understand. We have to take all supplement from the plant-based food. Nutrition from the plants. What kind of nutrition? Already you see in the Bible, in the Vedas, it is written the same. We have the grains and seeds and fruits with seeds. This is our nutrition. When you consume this, then mature stage, we don't get any problem. We get all nutrition what we need. And this kind of nutrition, if you are habitual of eating chicken and fish and beef, anything, how to get rid of habit? When east and west is together, we generate heat. See, I'm not feeling cold, but I'm having this in order to protect my heat inside. And body and mind together, we always know the sunlight is very good for the health. That is correct. But the heat inside generation, when you reduce distance between body and mind, the quality of heat we generate, that is much more superior than sunlight. That is the heat coming from the sun. That quality of heat is much more inferior than the heat what we produce when we practice east-west together, practicing Kriyayoga meditation. You may be surprising that it is not too much cold. Still I am having, just like as full of ice, snow in Canada. I am not in Canada, but I am protecting my heat. If you don't get time to go to the sunlight, sun heat, you don't need it. Try to serve plants, animals, your home, your walls, your fan, your tools. Try to work hard so that distance between body and mind reduces. They will get the higher quality of heat inside. That is called the Yoga Agni. That is the fire we get when reduced distance between body and mind. Therefore, remember, so the practice in East and West together, we get many ideas and thought, which helps how to keep our visible presence on this planet. You have to live on this planet till this problem is solved. After that, if your work is completed, and have a last supper, practice ascension, then from south to north, try to dissolve all and reach here and depart willingly, as was done by Lahari Mahasaya, Ektisha Giri, Paramahansa Yogananda, and many others. Now, what is the conclusion? What will generate heat? Sometimes I see, immediately you are taking sweater out because it's the heat. Now, when you generate heat inside, when you are working, that heat is very superior. That increases the power, which removes a habit. The habit is very dangerous. Habit of consumption of the liquor, habit of smoking, habit of eating sweet more, habit of overeating. So many habits we have, unnatural habits. Then when you absorb the heat, again return it back within head to toes, it dissolves a habit. How? In the morning session I will explain it. अच्छी तरह से याद रखिए, जब क्रिया योग ध्यान करते हैं, पूर्व और पश्चिम का मिलन होता है, तो एक अंदर में गर्मी प्रकट होती है, जिसको योग अग्नि कहते हैं। वो योग अग्नि की ताकत, जब बाहर सनलाइट की हीट है, उसकी ताकत से कई गुना बड़ी होती है। तो जब आप क्रिया योग ध्यान करते हैं, पूर्व और पश्चिम का मिलन होता है, तो अंदर में एक ऊष्मा प्रकट होती है, एक गर्मी प्रकट होती है, उसको योग अग्नि कहते हैं। जब पूर्व पश्चिम में योग स्थापित हुआ, दोनों में दूरी घटी, एक अग्नि प्रकट होती है, एक हीट। तो जब हीट प्रकट होती है तो हम देखते कि लोग स्वेटर निकाल के बाहर रख देते हैं कि गर्मी लग रही है। नहीं, वो हीट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। वो हीट अंदर में विटामिन डी सिंथेसिस करती है, हाई क्वालिटी विटामिन डी, अनेक प्रकार की दिक्कतों को दूर करती है, अंदर में एक शक्ति प्रकट करती है, जो शक्ति से आदतों पर विजय होती है। अनेक आदतें होती हैं बड़ी पावरफुल, जिनको हम छोड़ नहीं पाते हैं, जैसे जो कंटिन्यूअस एवरीडे लिख कर लेते हैं, ये हैबिट, स्मोकिंग की हैबिट, ओवर ईटिंग की हैबिट, अनेक प्रकार की आदतों के हम शिकार हैं। जब योग अग्नि प्रकट होती है तो ये आदतों के बंधन से मुक्त कराती है। कैसे कराती है, सुबह की कक्षा बताएंगे। आंखें हम बंद करें। जैसे हम कार में गियर बदलते हैं या फ्लाइट में, एरोप्लेन में भी कुछ गियर बदलते हैं, मोटर बाइक में भी ऐसे ही। ये पहला गियर है भ्रूमध्य पर एकाग्रता। भ्रूमध्य, इसके सामने के क्षेत्र में एकाग्रता बढ़ाते जाए। लेट अस एक्टिवेट gear number 1. As we are aware of the gear system in the motorbike, in the car, in the aeroplane, in the same way, we have gear system also in a spiritual journey. First gear is devoted concentration on Bhumad and on a space around forehead. भ्रूमध्य पर एकाग्र हो जाए। भ्रूमध्य के सामने जो क्षेत्र है, इसमें एकाग्र हो जाए। ये जो अभ्यास कर रहे हैं, इस अभ्यास में हमें गति कब मिलेगी? जब हम माथे के सामने जो कुछ दिखता है, इसको अमर तत्व कहेंगे। अमर तत्व वो प्रकाश के रूप में है, जिसको लगातार बंद आंखों से देखते रहें, हमारी यात्रा लगातार आगे बढ़ती जाएगी। Keep on placing concentration of mind on Bhumad, on space around forehead. The things we observe in the space around forehead is called the spiritual light. And it is manifested existence of formless omnipresence spirit. Keep on concentrating on it. The highest attention, concentration on Brahmadhya and on a space around forehead. Whatever we observe, accept it, presence of immortal consciousness. Moment you have this thought and remain connected with this thought, when we experience this, that we are connected with this idea, thought and concept, we have constant awareness to observe the color radiations in the space around forehead. Then journey started. How to increase acceleration. Then observe a breath. कैसे हम और अधिक गति बढ़ाएं, कैसे त्वरण पैदा करें। भ्रूमध्य के सामने क्षेत्र में एकाग्रता बढ़ाते हुए श्वास अनुभव करें। अमर तत्व श्वास के रूप में लगातार श्वास की अनुभूति, इस भावना विचार धारणा के साथ कि अमर तत्व का ये अलौकिक स्वरूप है, हमारी यात्रा की गति तेज हो जाती है। How to accelerate this journey? Have joyful concentration on the space around forehead. Greater and greater devotion in observing, concentrating on different rays, radiations, and different colors in the space around forehead. At the same time, observe breath. Breath is manifestation of immortal consciousness. Now experience immortality in 2 dimensions, breath and color radiations in the space around forehead. These 2 observations is providing more acceleration towards the journey. फिर दोनों हथेली को सिर के पीछे रखें. Again place both palm on the posterior surface of head. सिर और रीढ़ में एकाग्रता बढ़ाएं. Have joyful concentration on head and spine. Feel head and spine more and more. सिर और रीढ़, सिर से पैर की अंगुली तक पूरा अस्तित्व ये जो अनुभव कर रहे हैं, निराकार परब्रह्म अमर तत्व इस रूप में प्रकाशित है. इस तरह अमरता की अनुभूति 3 तरह से माथे के सामने सूक्ष्म दृश्य, श्वास की अनुभूति, सिर से पैर की अंगुली तक इस अलौकिक रचना की अनुभूति, 3 तरह से अमरता की अनुभूति करते ही हमारी गति और अधिक हो जाती है. Feel head to toe changes within. Accept these perceptions. Head to toe various changes within represent immortal consciousness. Now experience immortality in 3 dimensions. Bhrumadhya, breath, head and spine, head to toe changes within. We are experiencing omnipresent, formless spirit in 3 dimensions. This practice increases more and more acceleration. अब इसी अभ्यास के साथ साथ ध्यान का स्टैंड लें, कान बंद करें. कान बंद करके जब हम सुनते हैं, कान बंद करके जो कुछ सुनते हैं, जो आवाज है, ये आवाज भी अमर तत्व की उपस्थिति है. इस तरह से आवाज को जब सुनना प्रारंभ करते हैं तो गति बहुत तेज हो जाती है. Now try to close ears. You can take help of meditation stand. Sit and close ears. Observe vibrations in the form of sound waves. Accept these sound waves also, presence of immortal consciousness. When we start experiencing immortality in the form of sound wave, then we have very higher speed, higher acceleration towards our ultimate journey. Close ears and practice. Observe various sound waves. Observe the breath. Bhrumad, head to toe changes with it. अब जो दीक्षा लिए हैं 3 राउंड वो ठंडी गर्म करंट वाली साधना करें ABC पर। जब ये अभ्यास करते हैं तो हम उच्चतम स्पीड की ओर आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। Now practice initiation steps what you have learned. Throw up cool and warm current along ABC. Practice few times. This practice increases acceleration more. And there is a continuous rise of acceleration. इस तरह अभ्यास करते ही जो एक मन में चित्त में चंचलता होती है, जिससे अशांति आती है, वो तुरंत चंचलता कम हो जाती है। जो प्राण का प्रवाह है अंतर्मुखी होने लगता है, तो जो गलतियां होने की संभावना रहती है वो रुक जाती है। जब बहुत अशांत हो, दिमाग के स्थिर न हो रहा हो, तो हम कैसे अच्छा निर्णय लें। इस अभ्यास को 10 मिनट कर लीजिए। जो दीक्षा ले चुके हैं, इसमें दीक्षा वाली आपने जोड़ लिया। आज जो नहीं लिए हैं, वो ब्रह्मध्य साधना, श्वास दर्शन, कान बंद करके सुनना, सिर और रीढ़, सिर से पैर की उंगली तक अनुभव, उसकी अनुभूति में लीन हो जाए। अमरता का अनुभूति 5 मिनट तक कहते रहे। इमीडिएट शांति वाला विचार प्रकट होता है, अच्छी अच्छी भावना, विचार, धारणा बनने लगती है। बजाय कि हम ऐसे विचारों में आ जाएं, अशांत हो, तकलीफ हो, हम ऐसे विचार में हम आ जाएंगे, एक शांति मिलेगी। इसलिए कहा जाता है सुबह शाम दीक्षा वाली क्रिया खूब मन लगा के करिए। अब खाना पीना वही खाई जिसको खाने से वाइटलिटी बढ़ती है, उसके लिए यहाँ पर पढ़ाया जाता है। That whenever you feel restless, you are not going to tolerate that restlessness. Then practice this. Whatever you did, if you have not yet received initiation steps, do not worry. Practice concentration on movement, on breath, on head and spine, on holy vibration when ears are closed. Practice few minutes. You will find peace, relief. Then whatever mistake is going to happen, that intensity of mistake will reduce. This is the important message for now. अब देखिए, अभ्यास करने से होता है, बहुत सुनने से नहीं होता। अभ्यास करिए।